Hey my friends, it feels so good to be back. You guys don't understand. I haven't been able to film because I've had issues with my computer and I've been so busy with school, but now I'm back because of all these vacations and breaks and everything that's going to be happening soon. I'm going to have time to film, but most importantly edit, because that's what takes up the most time. I did this look for you guys. If you guys follow me on social media, you guys know that this has been like one of my go-to looks. I love this look for this time of year in fall. I mean, in reality, let's be real, I don't have fall because I live in South Florida and that kind of doesn't exist down here. But a girl, you know, a girl can keep going with the trends. So I did this look and I used the lip, hold on, it's somewhere here in the abyss of my makeup. I used the lip color Lolita and I've had it for a while. I just never really used it that much until now and this time of year. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I love everything about this. The only thing is that it can get a little patchy and you have to kind of like apply it like a couple more times. But it lasts a long time on my lips and I just love this look. If you guys want to see this look, then just keep watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and all the products will be down at the bottom bar. Okay, so let's get started, guys. We're going to start off by priming our eyelids with Painterly Paint Pot from MAC. And then I'm just going to blend that in with my finger, with the warmth of my finger, and just put that all over my eye. And that's going to be a base for when you go put on your eyeshadows. That'll help it last all day. And then we're going to set it with the Lorac Pro Matte Palette. And what that's going to do is that's going to help you, set it so it's not sticky, and you can blend everything out later on. Now I'm going to use the Morphe Brushes 35O palette, and I'm going to use this orangey, like, tan shade, and I'm just going to use that as our transition shade, and then we're going to blend it all over the eye. Messily, it doesn't really matter. Just blend it back and forth. You can go in like windshield wiper motions when you get like closer to the crease, and then you go and you blend it in counterclockwise. I kind of got a little bit out of frame here, but you guys know what I gotta do. So you're just gonna blend that out. Doesn't really need to be neat or anything because it's just a transition shade, and then we're just gonna go in with another shade now. Here I'm using the E40 from Sigma. Now we're going to go in with this like burgundy shade to deepen it a little bit. And here I'm using an, I forgot this is a MAC. I forgot the name of it. I think it's an E, not an E, a 217. There we go. That's what it is. And we're just putting it right where we put the other color. And we're just to deepen it out a little bit. But not going over the crease. Trying to keep it as low as we can. Therefore, like, it doesn't take away from the transition shade that we just put on. Now we're going to go back in with that tan shade and we're just going to go over it so there's no harsh lines and we can add a little bit of more warmth. Now we're going to go in with the shade Linen from the Lorac Pro Matte Palette and we're just going to apply it to the lid, and that way it'll just brighten up your eye and clean up everything, and it just makes everything look more bright. And I'm using just a regular flat shader brush. And then we're going to go back in with that burgundy shade from the 35O palette just to, eliminate all the harsh lines and just blend everything out. Now we're going to go in with the shade Corduroy and just keep it on the outer corners. I'm here using 217 from MAC as well. You just keep it on the outer corners and just blend it out. I decided to use this brown from the Lorac Pro Matte palette, but you can use any brown that's in the Morphe 35O palette. I know that they have some in there, but I kind of just like this one because it's more of a deeper brown and it's more of a warm tone. So I used this brown. So you just blend it in the outer corners, and you're just going to, keep it on the outer corners. You can bring it in a little bit into the inner corners if you want. And then here I'm just blending it all out so there's no harsh lines again. This look involves a lot of blending, so it's easy and it's, but you just have to keep going over it with different colors. And now we're putting back the linen shade on because it got blended away. And then we're just going to blend a little bit of the corduroy again so it's like not harsh. And you just repeat that process back and forth, back and forth. And now, we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm telling you guys, it's a lot of blending, a lot of blending. And now we're going to do the same thing and pack on some more linen. And here I'm just using a regular like Sephora all shader brush. You can use any like flat shader brush if you want. Anything that tickles your pickles, guys. I'm just blending. And here I'm just going to use this light like bone color to highlight my brow bone. And I'm just going to put that on the highest points of my eye and my arch of my brow bone. And I put a little bit too much, so I'm going to put a little bit more of that orangey shade. And I'm going to blend it out so it doesn't look harsh. Now I'm going to grab a makeup remover wipe or a baby wipe, any can do, or anything that, you know, will help you sharpen an edge. And I'm just going to look down and follow the line, like the edge of the bottom of my line that connects to the, wow, that didn't make sense. But you get what I'm doing to sharpen the eye. Look. And now we're going to go and start the face. Here I put on my ears so my makeup doesn't get in my way. I'm using the Blanc de Chanel Base Lumiere Primer. It's like a mouthful to say. But yeah, I'm just putting that all over my face with my hands. I think the best way to put on primers with your hands, that way like the warmth of your hands melts it into your face. And it looks white when you put it on, but as soon as you blend it out, you'll be fine. And then we're going to go in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I believe I'm the color 127, which I believe now is Y335. I'm not sure, but I'll have it down in the bottom bar. And here I'm just getting like a little concealer brush and putting that all over my face. And then this is a new technique that I'm trying out that I've seen a lot of people on YouTube use. And then I'm just gonna, you know, blend it out with a beauty blender and just blend it all out. This is fast forward, guys, because a girl can wish she can, you know, blend this fast. If I can blend this fast, my makeup would be done in no time. So now that I'm done with my makeup, I'm gonna do concealer, and I use the MAC Pro Longwear, MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NW20. And then I struggled a little bit because, you know, I'm running low, and here I am 30 minutes later trying to still get out some concealer, and I couldn't, and I got frustrated, and then my lips look weird doing that. But with the little I had, I just used it under my eye in like a V shape to highlight it a little bit. Again, with the same little foundation brush, and I'm just here covering my blemishes and highlighting, putting a little bit. Don't put too much because we're going to go in with something else later on that'll help you like really highlight. So here I'm just blending it all out, making sure that it doesn't look, you know, cakey. And the beauty blenders are going to pick up all the excess, so don't worry about looking cakey. And now I'm going to go in. I forgot to put the clip of the actual product, but I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime highlight. I think it's called like a highlight pen in the shade Light Boost. And this is not like a concealer or anything. It's not going to make you look cakey. But what it does, it just, you know, it brightens the eye because of the yellow color and the yellow tone. So I'm just blending that out again with the beauty blender. And I put that under my eye, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and on my nose. Anywhere that you know you need to highlight, you just put it on there and you blend it away. And you'll see the difference now, how it makes you look so bright. I love this stuff. And now we're going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette. And as you can see, I've hit pan and that really dark shade at the end. You know, I broke it, so I kind of need to get a new one. But you just use those two highlight shades and you just pack it on to set the concealer and the highlight that we just put on the bottom. If you're debating whether to get a contour palette, I suggest you this one over the Anastasia one because it's way creamier. The things are way more pigmented. The Anastasia one is very chalky. And so now I'm going to contour a little bit here. I'm using my Tarte contour blush brush. No, it's not a blush brush. It's a contour brush. I don't know what it's called, but I have it down in the bottom bar. And here I'm using the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer
from NYC in the shade Sunny, and here I'm using my Marc Jacobs bronzer brush. This brush cost me a pricey penny, so you guys don't need that. You can use any bronzer brush, and then I'm going to line my lips with the lip pencil from MAC in the shade Spice, and then I'm just going to put that all over my lip. I like to do that with my lip liner. I like to put it all over my lip, and then I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lolita. As you guys can see, I already have highlight, blush, and mascara on. It's because my computer wasn't letting me insert the clip. So for blush, I just used the Urban Decay 8 Hour Blush in Fetish. Highlight, Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics. And the mascara is just better than Sex. And here I am, just applying my liquid lipstick. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video.